Hi guys, my name is Bart Kamski and I'd like to show you my animated chart system, which is going to be marketplace asset, and it is dedicated for television broadcast and things like that. So it is a blueprint that you place in the level, and it has settings with data assets. So when you open the settings, you can set up various things with it. I have different styles of it. So you can make different styles of poll charts. And first of all, you have data input. There are a few examples: countries, population, fastest animal, highest mountains. We have a fastest animals here, and you can set up the distance here. Obviously, you can change the band amount. So if you make it, if you want to make it on the circle, it's going to look like this. If the facing type could be forward, or it could face to the center. Also, there are various changes about the pole. For example, it could be cylinder or square. You can obviously change height, width, depth, and so on. About the values and the names, there are also different settings for it. For example, values have background or circle, but they doesn't have to have a background at all. But you can change it to rectangle, for example, or anything else. Also, there you can add some prefix to the values here, or you can add, let's say, km per hour here if you want to have suffix. But we already have it on the title, so we don't need it. Also, you can change its colors, so you can get the colors of the background from the poll. So now it is the same as poll, but if we change it, it could be like this. But let's stick it to the color from the poll. But also the text color itself also could be changed. Let's make it white. Okay, let's leave it with black because it's more visible. Obviously, you can change the size of the text. It's a bit much. You can change the distance from the poll. What else? You can change the fractional digits here if you don't want to show everything, or you want to show less than it. Here there are also let's stick it with 0. Here is abbreviation. If you want to make it only, yeah, we can make it like this, and it is 38.9. So it depends if we say like meters or kilometers and stuff like that. So you can change those values however you want. In the data table, it is a float, but you can make it with comma or as an integer without comma. It's up to you. Okay. What else? Obviously, you can change color of it, and there are two ways to set up color of the polls. One of it is set up the starting color and the finish color, and it goes from starting color to finish color. You can set up, oh, that's Ukraine flag right here. You can also set up its saturation. But also you can use color from, if you want to have your own color, you can use color from data table, because if you have your color palette, this one is really simple, but you can choose this one, and it is colors from data table. And you have, if you have only 3 colors, RGB, red, green, blue, and you have more values in the chart, it will repeat itself. But if you want to use more advanced, I have a predefined color palette here. You can connect it here, and it's gonna look better. What else? We have much more settings. Settings regard value text, which is right here, or name text are have similar things, but also name text could have different location. So it could be on the floor parallel, it could be vertical in the middle, like this, could be vertical on the side, like this, it could be horizontal, like this, it could be perpendicular right, like this, or left, like this, or on the side, like this. So we have a lot of option for the color. Now let's make it on the floor parallel. Yeah, I think that's the best. What else? Well, here are a few examples what you can build with it, and also let's go with the animations. So I'm going to show you the animations, and let's start with the first one, which is here. You can grow it with a left mouse button, and if you press another one, it grows, and if you press right mouse button in this setup, obviously you can use any other event to trigger those animations. I will show you how it works. Yep, and if we move to the another one with a scroll, we can set up that they grow the same way at the same time, all of them, and they are also rotating. And let's go to the next one. They are also rotating the same way, but the title appears differently. So there's a whole section regarding animations. Let me show you. It is right here. Animation could be 1 by 1 manual, 1 by 1 auto, all at once. It could grow, it could rotate, it could grow and rotate. There's also obviously speed of the animation. You could set up the speed depending on the length. So every pole, if the pole is longer, it grows for a longer time, and so on. You can reverse order. You can add rotation. So if it's 0, it doesn't rotate. But if you set up this rotation to 360, it goes full rotation. And there is also values animation. So it could grow. The value could appear from the start. So let me show you. Yeah, here values are appearing from the start and names are appearing at the end. In this case, which is this one, right? So you can see growing at the start, growing at the end, and also title can either grow at the start or at the end. There's probably something I'm missing. There is many settings. You can set up different, very different and unique charts here. I'm going to show you how the animation works. There is a chart manager. It's a simple blueprint that with a mouse wheel you change current charts. Here on this map I have those three charts as an example, and with the scroll, you go from the first to the second and the third. You go through all of them. And then with a left mouse button, you trigger animation forward. And with the right mouse button, you trigger animation backward. So you can replace this chart manager with whatever you have, whatever you need, and just get current chart manager and just trigger animation forward or trigger animation backward. And if we go there, there's a whole section in the blueprint how these works. So we have different animation types, and it could grow manually, it could grow manually all at once, 1 by 1, or it can grow auto. When you start, you have limitless possibilities with those animations and this system. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'll show you everything. It's going to be on Marketplace Asset, and as soon as it's going to be there, approved by Epic Games, it's going to be linked down below this video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.